Hello, everybody. My name is Ochara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, episode 60 of my hard mode full release Let's Play. That's right, episode 59 was not the final episode for a couple reasons. One, several people asked if I could continue this run until I got to modern times, current times, aka 2023, so I can do that. Also, I tried to do a legendary Let's Play, and I couldn't even get through a single episode basically without going bankrupt, so I clearly need to work on my strategy there, and I will. I will try to get a legendary Let's Play out, but I'm just not ready for it right now. So I believe last episode I revised my Luchera gaming machine up to tech level 7. You can see the sales went basically through the roof, moving almost a million units a week. The Luchera Mini Machine Pro is moving a million units per week. I also, my MMO is still doing really well, 9.1 million subscribers, which is like almost wow numbers, right? And we released Lord of the Rings 11 as well. How are my servers doing? 9.65, because I also have this free to play mobile game. So these 550,000 active subscribers or active players also take up server space, right? But it's mostly the MMO with the 9.1 million, right? But yeah, 4 billion in profit. That's way more than I ever expected this MMO to make. So I just made an RPG. What type of game do I want to make next? I have no idea. I have no plan, right? Because I was planning last episode to be the final episode. But it makes sense to go to modern times, right? Kind of complete the let's play. But and again, I will continue to try to get a legendary difficulty one going. So okay, so we still have World War V, so we don't want to do a third person shooter. And it's entirely possible too that I put way too much weight on the saturation and popularity. I can do a racing, I can do a platformer. I don't have either out right now. Oh no, I do have a platformer, but it's almost off the market. Let's do a racing game then. Tech level 6 probably. I can technically do tech level 7 now because the Gaming Machine Pro is tech level 7. Let's take a look here. So it's already tech level 6. Oh, I must have already done this. I must have done this last episode. I apologize. Nope. Okay, so we did not. But yeah, we have 2 tech level 7 things. I'm going to stick with tech level 6 for now, right? Because my handheld is only tech level 6, and I want to put games out for that. Yeah, let's just add these 2. This will be pretty quick. It's just 2 things, right? And while that's happening, let's do a free update. A day 0 patch, essentially, for Lord of the Rings 11. Marketing. Anybody need a demo? Earthworm John Goes Farming could go for a demo. Research team has nothing to research. QA probably got some game reports we could do. Oh, all kinds of game reports we can do. Apparently, I haven't done a game report in a while. My customer support team is no longer big enough. So once we're done with that demo, we can look for some more support people for in there. We got some commission work in the mocap studio. We have all kinds of commission work in the graphic studio. Sound studio also has commission work. All right. Yeah, so I guess I could take it off pause now. All right, so that demo is done. So let's search for more office workers, specialists, efficient. Actually, let's go inexhaustible. Don't take breaks. That's good too. All right, so that got a bunch of hype for that. Oh, hey, inexhaustible. So it doesn't take breaks. Efficient, does everything marginally faster, and talented, learns faster. That's kind of like the dream employee for that room. Basically, the only other thing we could have possibly got to help really was lucky, and that's not a big deal that we didn't get that. All right, so Superbikes is my racing game IP. Now, just gotta bear with me because this is the first. It's been a week since I recorded the video. Right, I was on vacation last week. I had videos go live almost every day. But yeah, so I haven't actually recorded in a week though, so I'm a little rusty. We do not have a racing IP. Is there one we could buy? There is. So let's throw that on there. And licenses just help sales. They don't inherently add IP value, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. They don't inherently add hype. They just add to sales. I'm pretty sure. And again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Because I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. Yeah, so everything looks good there. Everything's locked in here. Turn on everything that matters. 62. Yep, we're gonna go with the quadruple A game, right? Because we would have to cut 12 features to get this down to AAA, and I'm not cutting 12 features. That's a little too much. Actually, that's a lot too much. QA is still doing game reports, so let's just get everybody else working on Superbikes 12. And when QA is done the game reports, we'll get them to do it as well. Actually, we probably get them to do commission work too first. Because there was like 3, I think, commission works up here. All right, so there's another employee for the marketing room. The only problem is if we hit 41 and it's still not enough people, I don't really have many options to add support people, right? I don't have any space. That's the problem. This map is it's not big. It's a relatively small map. Yeah, let's blast through these commission works. Why not? Yeah, because they should be doing QA, I guess is why not. All right, so 40, 41. So that is the last one we could fit in there. Hopefully that is enough. Because, I mean, I'm sure I could squeeze a couple extra desks in there, but less than ideal would be my descriptor for that. All right, so let's mark it. Superbikes 12, get that to 90 hype. Still no research to do, still no research to do. Okay. Yeah, QA, they'll be done. The game will be about a quarter done. Yeah, the QA, I have a big enough QA team, they should be able to keep up, or not keep up, catch up with relative little difficulty, I don't believe. All right, so we're at about 20%, 19, 20% here. So we got to see, is this queue going to go up or down? Slowly seems to be going down. All right, Super Luchero Brothers 9 is off the market. Made a pretty good profit. Moved 3.5, almost 3.5 million consoles. That's a lot. Is that the most? Right, so it's up to 19.6. Looks like we're not even treading water. It's still going up. That's not good. I mean, I could rejigger the room a little bit here. Right? Put a door here. The door here instead. That should get us another desk or two. If I move that plant, I'm pretty sure I could fit a desk here. If I take snapping off. All those paintings hanging in space probably don't help. There we go. All right, so there's 2 more desks. How's the heat map? Heat map is good. All right, we're slowly bleeding subscribers on our MMO, but that's to be expected, right? How's our free-to-play game doing? It's slowly bleeding subscribers. So let's do a free-to-play update for Candy Crush. $19 million. That is pretty expensive. All right, so we want to find 2 more support people here. Go efficient this time. I don't know which one's better. I mean, the queue's not going up that fast. Oh, double operating costs for servers. Fortunately, I have $15 billion in the bank as a cushion. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, this queue is slowly keeping up. I'd be fine with it if we were treading water, right? Like, ideally, you want it to go down. You want it to be at 0. All right, so technically we have too many people in there. But with this many people, surely somebody will be in the break room at any given time, right? Like there's an empty desk here. There's an empty desk here, right? So they won't really be mad about it, right? Unless they're all actually in there. But surely somebody will be on break at any given time. Or at least that's what I'm banking on, at least. I guess we could do some commission work here. Keep them busy until the next console is ready. But durability's maxed. We've done cost optimizations. So yeah, there's nothing really they can do down there. All right, large booth. Well, let's do Lord of the Rings Online. Let's do Superbikes, Earthworm John, Crazy Games Tycoon. And for consoles, obviously I just have the 2 consoles. So that's an easy decision. That should get them pretty close to 100 hype. And it's kind of bad, actually, that I got 30,000 new fans. So that means more support questions coming in, right? Which I can't really handle right now, which is not awesome. It's definitely not awesome. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I guess I could just let it creep up, and if I lose fans, I lose fans. Right? I don't know. It's kind of an it is what it is type of situation at this point. All right, so that's close enough to being done that we could do pre-release for the press. Free-to-play update is about 40% done. It's coming along. Let's check the development report here. So it's saying 60 to 80, but there's a lot of bugs to get worked out. I'm going to say this is going to end up being a 90% plus review score, which means it's worthy of overhype. So let's overhype and hope it works. Fingers crossed that it works. It might not. Oh my God, it went down to 50 to 70 because there's more bugs. But they are about to start bug fixing, right? So it'll be fine. And all these rooms are polishing. So yeah, so we're just waiting for the QA. But look how fast those bugs are going down. Right, they're going down pretty quick. Candy Crash is almost done. There we go, 80 to 100. Let's just polish it for about a week. You want to give your QA like about a week polishing time. Otherwise, hidden bugs can be found after release, which is never good. Just as a general rule. And Activision, because their fan base is racing. Instrument support, which is weird for a racing game. It's just because it's technically a racing / sim. And of course, that is exclusive for my consoles. Not that they need the sales boost. Let's look at the charts here. Console charts. First with a bullet, right? Oh, and the Gaming Machine Pro's up into 4th. It's coming for the Nintendo DS and the PlayStation 2. Or the Game Station 2, whatever you want to call it. I just like to use the real names. Especially since Mimtendu is, I don't like it. It's hard to say. All right, so I guess we're going to make a platformer next. So how's my platformer engine doing? Does not have the best graphics. And do we want to make this tech level 7? Sure, let's do tech 7. So it'll be exclusive for the Gaming Machine Pro. Or maybe we'll do we'll throw it up for like the PC and the Mac as well. And the gaming machine. Yeah, that's fine. I can throw them a bone, right? Every now and then. How is Lord of the Rings 11 selling, by the way? Oh my God, 800,000 a week. So is Superbikes 12. All right, so those are selling pretty well. World of War 5 is off the market. Made a cool almost half bill. Moved 4 million of my consoles. That's a lot of consoles. Just in. 4 million is a lot. Exclusives, baby. All right, Super Luchera Bros. 10. Up to 10. This is going to be a pretty valuable little IP as well. 3.5 stars. Platformer action, Magic Fantasy, Quadruple A. Throw this Carcassonne, which is a board game. Not a bad board game, for the record. Not my favorite board game, though, either, if I'm being honest. Gaming Machine, Mac, PC. And what's out there? Is there anything else out there that's tech level 7? So I have the only tech level 7 console right now, if you don't count, home computers. All right, that's cool. All right, so tech level 7 stuff. Everything looks good here. Turn on everything here, which is a lot of stuff. Yeah, 64. Wow. I think that's pretty much everything except instrument support. Oh, and no sandbox mode, dance pad support, wheel support. I guess there's a few things, but pretty much everything else, and a lot of them are green. So I will be absolutely flabbergastedly shocked if this game is not 98% or better. Right? Like, shocked. But hey, I've been shocked before. I've been wrong before. It could happen. It could definitely happen. How we doing over here? Oh, it's up to 21%. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I have too many fans. Ooh, how are we doing MMO interest-wise? Ooh, we're going to need a new add-on soon. It's been 41 weeks. Yeah. Oh, we got minus 31 bugs. Our programmers were lucky. So basically, all the bugs that had been created were immediately squashed, only for new bugs to rise up in their place. All right, so Candy Crash. All right, so MMO add-on. Yeah, I am completely running out of Lord of the Rings references for this, so I'm just going to call it Rivers Fury. I'm pretty sure there's rivers in Lord of the Rings. I forget the name of them. There's a river that starts with A in Lord of the Rings, isn't there? I don't, maybe not. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And I'll be wrong again. And that's okay. I've accepted my fallibility at this point in my life. All right, let's get that to 100 hype. And eventually, of course, we're going to want to get QA to bug fix that because the add-on will be done first. Oh, we got research. Finally, something to research. Gameplay features. Support for adaptive devices. Okay, we will have to see if that will apply to either of these. So what's going to happen here? Eventually, the support queue is going to get too full. Then eventually, my customers or my fan base, which is also my customers, I guess, will start getting angry and they will leave. They will leave. You will lose fans eventually. And honestly, this is one of my least favorite parts of the like end game because you need so much support, especially if you're playing on a map like this, which isn't that big. All right, so one of the old Lord of the Rings Online add-ons is off the market. So yeah, we got to get some hype going here. But yeah, Lord of the Rings 11 is probably going to end up being the best-selling game of all time, I would say. It's based off its sales. Until something else usurps it, of course. 45 million is a lot. It's not even in the top 10 yet, although it's, well, it's about to be. It's about to be in the top 10. Yeah, Lord of the Rings Online, man. 45 million. World War 4 and 5. World War is a pretty good series for me as well. Maybe that's what I should make next. Ooh, adventure's the new trend. All right, so what do we think the trend is going to be next? I wonder. Skill. Okay. Okay. Man, there's still 44% of people regularly play arcade cabinets in 2013. I don't know about y'all, but I stopped playing arcade cabinets in the 90s. 85% of the players have access to the internet. 49% of the players are interested in Game Pass. I will have to do a Game Pass sometime soon. Both of my consoles are in the most demand category. Only 14% of players want a digital version. Okay. Still heavily skewed towards physical copies. Actually, I'm not sure the add-on is going to be done first, actually. Now that I look at it. They're going to be done at like the same time, which is not what you want. Best graphics, best sound, developer of the year, publisher of the year is kind of me because I own them. Great, 200,000 more fans for me to eventually piss off because I'm not giving them enough support. It is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Super Jar Brothers 10 pre-release for the press, and then we will overhype it. Yeah, some extra sound points for Rivers Fury. It's going to be a great sounding game, apparently. Allegedly. Overhype did not work. So let's do a demo for it. See if we can get it up to 100 hype. Let's just continue development for a minute here. Yeah, release a beta demo. All right, is everybody polishing? Everybody is polishing. So let's just get this demo out. Polish at the end of the week, and then we'll switch to polishing for River's Fury. And 95 hype, that's fine. 95 hype is plenty. Plenty of hype. Cupcoms, let's go. Tech level 7. But because it's our first time using it, it's gonna, kind of hurt the review score. But I mean, it's still 98%, right? It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right, so let's update the gun engine. Make sure that is up to date. It is not. Probably just that one thing. We're just going to go tech level 6 for this one. All right, well, they work on that. You can bug fix this. And everybody else can polish it. Right? Give it a little shine. Make it shine. Because how many subscribers am I losing per week? 37,000 subscribers per week. Yeah, I need to get this out. But as the interest cap comes down, right, it's going to hurt. But yeah, I'm moving almost 2.5 million consoles a week between the two of them. That is kind of amazing. All right, so let's do pre-release for the press. We don't need to overhype it, though. Because, I mean, it's going to sell basically the same amount as they all do, right? More or less. So develop a game sequel. World at War 6. And this, it's getting there, IP value-wise, right? It's creeping up. It's 1.5 stars. Do we have a license for this? We do not at the moment. And I might have had a license before, but they expire, right? They're good for X number of games, 3, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, right? There's not appear to be, 3 stars is good enough. I generally like to stick with, the more popular ones, but 3 stars is fine. World of War 67. Wait, this is World War 6, isn't it? I apparently fat fingered the 6 and the 7. Would be my guess. So this will be manufacturer exclusive. And away we go. Everything looks locked in. 65. Yeah, I'm not cutting 15 features, so this is going to be quadruple A. I mean, basically anything except an economic sim at this point is going to be triple A, right? Basically. Because that's the only one I can really think of that doesn't use a lot of the features. Maybe adventure, and maybe I should make an adventure because it is the trend. May not be a bad idea. Well, at least I'm not worried about my servers, not being able to keep up. This give out on publisher. It didn't used to say which publisher it does now, which is interesting. Do I want to polish it a little longer? Yeah, let's just polish it one more week. Get the QA a chance to do some polish, right? All right, and then we get this out. Finish development. Give out onto the publisher. All right. And it should be in the low to mid 90s. Yeah, 94%. And I am way behind on the updates. Because I did the free-to-play game update and I did the MMO update. So you should see my subscriptions go up a little bit now that we have a new add-on out. At least I'm hoping. Or at least slow the bleed. Staunch the bleeding, I believe would be the correct term there. But I'm not, I am no first responder, so I could be wrong. I feel like I've said the sentence, I could be wrong a lot today. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I didn't. I'm sorry, that was the last one. I swear. Last one this episode, anyway. Also, MMO did not do that much better with the add-on out. So yeah, Lord of the Rings Online's time in the spotlight is clearly diminishing. So last week, I recorded like 5 episodes of this in one day, back to back to back. That's not typically how I do it. I usually record day to day. I like being flexible with being able to reply to comments. Can't really do that, right, if you're recording 5 episodes at a time. But I'm wondering if anybody noticed if they thought the quality went either up or down in my episodes last week. I'm curious. Because I kind of liked recording all at once, in a way. So let me know. Let me know if you noticed, if you thought it was better, thought it was worse. Let me know in the comments. I will always take constructive criticism, or I will try at least. Okay, no, Lord of the Rings Online. Okay, so it's plus 12,000 subscribers this week, but it was plus 48,000 last week. It just switched. I paused it too slow. So it is gaining again, but it's not, it's not gaining 100K a week or anything, which is okay. It doesn't need to gain 100K a week. I mean, it would be nice. Well, it would be nice until my server room couldn't keep up anymore. Then I would have a problem. Yeah, customer support is still going up, but it's going up at a reasonable pace. But as I gain fans, right, it's going to be a problem. All right, Dungeons Survival 2 off the market. Made it cool, almost 500 million, which seems to be the norm. And moved 4.3 million of my consoles, which also seems to be somewhat the norm, right? So, do I have first and second yet? I do. I do. And the one that's in first is in first. It's almost double. Or it's double. Yeah, it's almost double the next highest AI console, right? But considering it's moving still 900K a week, it's gonna get there pretty soon. So yeah, I definitely won the console wars. But that was a few episodes ago where I claimed victory in the console wars. So, what type of game do I want to make next? Adventure? Yeah, let's make adventure since it's a trend. So let's. Oh my god, I haven't made adventure in a long time. It's deck level 4 stuff. So let's just go tech level 6 for this. Let's not jump all the way to 7. Let's just go 6 for now. We'll start doing more tech level 7s probably next episode. But hey, we broke into tech level 7 this episode, which is important as well. Speaking of this episode, though, that's going to be all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Discord. Links in the description down below. You can also find a link to my Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do it without you. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.